Connected Realms, aka Virtual Realms, renamed. It's pretty much the same thing. I'm just gonna read through the blue posts. It's not very long. You should enjoy. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put up my guild attempt on Heroic Horadon, but if I run out of footage, I'll probably just go with a drawing or some Dota. But whatevs. 5.4 Feature Preview, Connected Realms. Over the years, World of Warcraft players of all kinds have naturally migrated to different realms to play with their friends, find new guilds, strive for heroic bosses, search for the most competitive PvP experiences, and otherwise trying to find the right place to call home. Over time, these players and player populations can sometimes create less than optimal play experiences for those on a less popular realms, making it tougher to find guilds, conquer guild content, and get what they're looking for from the auction house and in-game economy. In patch 5.4, we're looking to address this with a new feature called Connected Realms. Building on our existing cross-realm technology, a connected realm is a set of two or more standard realms that have been permanently and seamlessly linked. These linked realms will behave as if they are one cohesive realm, meaning you'll be able to join the same guilds and arena teams, access a single auction house, run the same raids and dungeons, and join other adventurers to complete quests. Our goal with Connected Realms is to give players a lower population realms more opportunities to group up, compete, and connect with other players to take on Azeroth's bigger challenges. That sort of interaction is a big part of what makes World of Warcraft fun, and this feature will help us deliver that experience to even more players. We prepared a short fact to answer a few questions we're sure you have, and we're very eager to hear your thoughts and collect further questions in your comments below. So, Connected Realms is a PR-friendly way of fixing the low population problem on certain servers. Question number 1. Why are you implementing Connected Realms? As WoW has evolved, we've seen players naturally gravitate toward a subset of very active realms, leaving behind lower populated realms, like Illidan. Due to the massively multiplayer nature of World of Warcraft, certain kinds of gameplay experiences simply aren't well suited to a low pop server. By allowing players two or more lower pop realms to play together, we hope to give more players more opportunities to participate in group-oriented activities, helping to foster a more vibrant in-game community. Connected Realms also allow us to link populations in a way that's not disruptive to players, and that doesn't negatively impact players' sense of identity and character. Other alternatives, such as merging realms, would require us to force character name changes if there were conflicts, and could lead to confusion for returning players who log in to find their realms missing from the realm list. Some players also feel strong ties to their realm's name or history, and we don't want to erase that. Question number 2. Why implement this now? Our cross-realm technology has continued to evolve since it was first developed for joining players in dungeons. It's now at a point where we can create seamless worlds made up of multiple individual realms, and we think there are some really positive benefits to that. Question 3. How can I tell if someone is on my connected realm but from a different realm? Answer. Similar to how we use the symbol next to a player's name to denote if they're from another realm in a raid finder. Dungeon scenarios are cross-realm zones. We'll be using the number symbol to indicate that someone is part of your connected realm but not your home realm. Question 4. Which realms will be connected as connected realms? We haven't decided yet which realms we've made part of the connected realms, or which other realms they'll be connected to, though realms will only be connected to other realms of the same type, e.g. PvE to PvE, PvP to PvP, RP to RP. In the end, we're considering a number of factors, including battle groups, population, and faction balance. Question 5. How many realms will make up a connected realm? We don't know how many realms will make up a connected realm yet, and it's likely to differ from connected realms to connected realm, and our goal is to create a vibrant and fun experience online when you can join guilds, access an active auction house, and band together to make on-group content. If you noticed, I'm trying to read it like an upbeat PR person. Question 6. Will connected realms have any limitations? There should be no limitations. We want the experience to be seamless, and we expect it to work as if you're suddenly a part of a much more active realm. Last question. When will Connected Realms be available? We haven't yet determined when we'll be creating the first Connected Realms, but we expect it will be sometime after the launch of patch 5.4. Alright, so it's basically the same thing as Virtual Realms, except that they're limiting it to PvE only to PvP. I mean, PvE, PvP, and RP realms are going to stick together. Because before, that wasn't really a distinction. I know when I'm on my auction house down in Undercity, I have people from Area 52, and I'm pretty sure that's a PvP realm. And that would cause some problems if you're on a PvE server going against people on a PvP realm. Would they be flagged only to people on their server? Well, yeah, this pretty much takes care of the problem. And since I don't have to think about it anymore, I probably shouldn't talk about it. And how can someone tell? I don't know. This is all pretty much virtual realms. The only thing about this I have concern for is the auction house, because actually, I don't really play the auction house as much as I used to. I play Dota more than I still raid all the time, but I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I don't play the auction house as much as I used to, but I used to play the auction house pretty hardcore. And that was the game I played when I wasn't raiding, was the auction house. And that took a lot of time that I now spend playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dota. And I wonder how that would affect it. I don't know, I can't see how that would affect it negatively unless there's someone on another server who's connected to yours who's just a complete douchebag and decides to raise the prices. But I don't know how he could he could bottom out the prices where you wouldn't make a profit and post 1,000,000 rubies half below the mat cost, and you wouldn't be able to post because you would lose money and people would be retarded not to buy his. Actually, yes, I can see how this could be abused very easily. But they wouldn't be able... Actually, they probably could. Some people just have more money than they know what to do with. They would do that just to be jerks. I never really thought of that. Well, that's the Connected Realms thing. That gives me something to think about.